Hey everyone, it is Lux here today with another video. So today's video, I'll be showing you guys my OBS and Sony Vegas settings. So I hope this video helps you for everyone that are asking for a settings video for how do I edit and how do I record. So I hope this helps you and I hope you guys do enjoy. So and without talking too much, let's get right into it. Alright, before I show you guys my settings, I want to say sorry for the lack of uploads lately, because I've been posting not that much videos, but I will be posting a lot more since it is Christmas break, and yeah. Alright, so guys, the first thing you want to do is open your Chrome, search up OBS of course, and then download OBS. So when you have the website open, you want to download for whatever you're on. So if you're Mac, download for Mac. If you're Windows, you download for Windows, and yeah, so if I would download for Windows since I am on Windows. Okay, so after you guys download it, you guys want to make sure you run it as administrator. I have it already automatically set to run as an administrator every time I press it. So what you want to do is right click it and press run as administrator, and yeah. So I already have it open here. So I'll show you guys my settings. So I would disable preview every time you record. That's just a tip you guys should do. Alright, so you guys can see I'm recording in 240 FPS. I'll be showing you guys how to do that in a moment. But first you want to go to settings. You want to go to output and go to recording. I don't have anything for streaming yet. That's because I don't stream yet. So I don't have like an idea what settings you should choose. So yeah. Alright, for encoder, if you have an NVIDIA graphics card, you want to choose the NVIDIA NVENQ new. This is the new one for OBS. You want to choose that one. So this is only if you have an NVIDIA graphics card. For rescale output, put 920 by 1080. Rate control CQP. Out of the four, CQP is the best in my opinion. So choose CQP. For CQ level, I have it at 10. That is because it works for me. For my graphics cards, I have a 1660. It's not a TI or anything, so it's nothing crazy, but it works for me. If you have a low-end PC, you can go to up to 24. I wouldn't suggest going up to anything above that. It just wouldn't look good. For preset, you're gonna have it on max quality. For profile, you want to have it at high. For cycle visual tuning, I have it on. That is because for me, my videos look better with it on. A lot of people don't have this on. They have it off. So you guys can turn it off if you want to, but I have it on because it just works for me. For audio, I have my inputs and outputs, whatever you need. For video, okay, so this is important. So you choose what monitor you have. So I have a 1920 by 1080 monitor. If yours is above that or below that, just choose it. Make sure the output is 1920 by 1080 and the downscale filter is bilinear. Okay, for FPS. Okay, so I record in 240 FPS. You can record up to 1000 on OBS, but my graphics card can't handle that yet. But since my graphics card can't handle that, I choose 240 and nothing above because it will start putting encoding lag into my videos. I can go below this, but 240 is the best for me. So yeah. For low-end computers, you can have it at 60. It does make a difference, but I mean, if you want your videos to not lag, I would just put it at 60 so you don't have any like encoding lag and you can record smoothly. But if you want to do this, by the way, if you want to have it at fractional FPS value, you just press this and then choose fractional FPS value. I can't do it right now since I'm recording. And then have the denominator at 1. Alright, for advanced, you want to have your process priority at normal. And then your render, for video render, you want to have a direct 3D 11, color format NV12. These two are different from other people. So I have my color space at 709 and color range at full. What these two do is make my video more colorful when I'm done recording. So you can choose these two if you want. You can go with 601 too, but I just prefer 709 for me. You can do 601 if you want to. And then full, I would suggest having it at full. Alright, on to Vegas. So I use Vegas Pro 18. You can use other versions of Vegas, like Vegas Pro 15 and up. That'll work. So yeah. Alright, what you want to do is go over here, go to Project Video Properties. Alright, so you copy all these settings I have right here. So you want to have a custom template. So you want to choose, I think it's there for you, the 1920 by 1080, 59 something. Right here. This is 59.940 FPS. Just make sure it's 1080, 1920 by 1080. So I have a custom one right here. So what you want to copy down is this. So you want to have 1920 by 1080, non-progressive scan. Your pixel aspect ratio, make sure it's 1. Yeah, just make sure it's 1. Frame rate 240. So this is what FPS you recorded in. So if you record in 60, this would be 60. If you record in 120, this would be 120. So I record in 240, so it's 240. Stereoscopic 3D off. pixel format, 8-bit, full range. Keep all of these the same. You want to have this at best, have this at box, none, and a smart resample. After you're done with that, you click save template so you don't have to go through this process again, and then you'll have it forever. Alright, I'm going to import a random clip and show you guys what to do. Alright guys, I have my clip right here. So I'm going to show you guys a tip. So what you guys want to do is you're going to right click and you want to create a video proxy. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what it does. So I'm going to drag my video here. So what you want to do first is, do you want to set your project video settings to match this media? You want to click yes. I'm just going to delete the audio so you guys don't have to hear it. So as you guys can see, if I press play, you can see the frames and the display it's just very low. It's laggy. You can't edit like this. It's terrible. It's terrible. So what the video proxy does is it makes this video more like smoother, like easier to edit. So you guys can see it's lagging right now. But if I just right click and create video proxy, you can see it's building. I'll wait for it to build. I'll show you guys after it's done. Alright, so the video proxy finished. So as you guys can see, if I press play, you guys can see it's 240 FPS and it looks way smoother than it was before. And now you can edit it like way easier than if it was lagging. So anyways, so what you want to do is double press down here and then click render as up here. So what you want to choose is Magic AVC/AAC MP4. Then you can click any one of these and click customize template. I already have a custom one down here, so I'm gonna click customize template. You guys can pause the video and copy everything, but here is my settings. Alright, so I used to render the video in 4K, but now I only render the video in 1920 by 1080 from Sony Vegas. That's because I use a different render tool. I'll show you guys that in a minute. You can still choose 4K. You're gonna need 4K if you want your video to look good on YouTube, because YouTube just like divides your video's bitrate into like the most crappiest thing you'll ever see ever. Okay, so you want to have allow source to adjust frame size checked, profile high, frame rate at 60, allow source to adjust frame rate. I have that on. Non-progressive scan. Have that none. You want to choose variable bitrate. Have this at max. Have this at the highest number, so 240 million, and then have the average at 240 million as well. Encode mode, NV encoder, preset high quality, and then RC mode, VBR high quality. Then you want to go down to project and then pick best, and then you should be good. Also, go to audio, make sure this is 48,000 and make sure this is 384,000. After you're done, you can click render and you can render your video out, and then you should be done. Alright, so I'm not going to go into deep detail about the FFmpeg. You have to watch someone else's video for that. I'll leave a link in the description for Stimps video on FFmpeg. You guys can go check that out. It's really helpful. Okay, I'm just gonna make this plain and simple though. So 2K and 4K, you need this in your video if you want your video to look good. That is because YouTube will divide your video to make it look not as good as it would look like in the editor. You don't want to upload your video in 1920 by 1080. You want to render. You want to upscale it. You want to upscale it to 4K or 2K. What this does, you will get the VP09 codec, and then your video won't look as garbage as it would. Anyways, good luck recording your next Minecraft video. I hope it goes well, and I'll see you guys in the next video.